Another direct message. The cheating partner goes to therapy for uncovering the why. What should the betrayed partner be focusing on? That's a great question. And again, this is not, I'm not a salesperson. I'm not hyping anything up. But in my course, Pain to Power, the first, and I'll give you what I teach in the course. The very first thing I have all betrayed partners start doing is keeping what I call a healing diary, where they start tracking literally a day, a hourly, whatever, diary of all the events that they did. So at the end of the day, I want them to go back and write down everything they did. But what I want them to then do is put, and they'll each do their own thing, but I want them to give an emotional feedback. Like, how did it make you feel? Like when you went to work, did you feel good? Did you feel unused or not unused, taken advantage of? Or did you feel like you were underutilized? That's what I was looking for. Underutilized. Like, how did it make you feel? When your husband came home from work, how did it make you feel? When you talked to your mother on the phone, how did it make you feel? We want betrayed partners to have their own transformation as well. And the number one thing they need to start doing is tracking all the things throughout their day that make them feel good and that make them feel not so good. What did I say a little while ago? And I don't know when this question came in, so maybe it was before I said it. But remember what I said earlier. The betrayed partner's job is to surround themselves with people that support them, start eliminating the people that are not supporting, and being fearless in knowing the difference. That's the betrayed partner's job. The betrayed partner's job is to step out of the story, out of the mud. Unfaithful partners love it when I say this, but there's an ending to the story. So when I'm working with a betrayed partner, I have to, and I'm going to use the her right now. So when I'm working with a betrayed partner, I will tell her, you need to stop asking questions. You need to stop digging. You digging for the truth. What I mean by that, you need to step away from the story. You need to stop being the mother, the counselor, the teacher, the policewoman, the detective, all of those things. The betrayed partners need to stop doing those things. Now, when the unfaithful partners hear me say that, they're like, yes, that's what I've been telling her all along. See, Beth said it too. You need to stop. Okay, hang on, hold your horses. What that looks like in reality is that the betrayed partner now has all of this time on her hands. What does she do with that time? She reconnects with the world. She starts finding those supportive people. She starts eliminating those toxic people. And guess what? Unfaithful partners, if you are one of those toxic people, you are going to be gone. You're going to be gone. So be careful how happy you get when you hear me say that, because she is going to now have the time to really step back and analyze your relationship with her. And she's going to hear from me, if you're in a toxic environment, you're never going to heal. You're in a toxic environment, you're never going to heal. So the more she steps out of the, what I call the mud of the story, the more she steps out of that, the more she's going to see the toxicity.